All right, so I'm doing a little grocery shopping here for my road trip. So I said I would shoot one so you could understand really what to do to prep yourself for the road, because it is so important. So first things first, this is the double door into Whole Foods here on Hilton Head. Walk in the double doors on the left, not the ones on the right, because that's by the bakery and you don't want to be going by there. So what I'm gonna do first is I like to buy something that I can travel with. So for me, it's almost always an organic Honey Crisp. I don't need to overdo this, but I'm gonna roll through this pretty quick. From there, you know, a great little snack if you're traveling in a car is avocado with a can of tuna and some olives. Some Kalamata olives are really good, so that's a really good thing to do too. I will show you also probably the best olive or almonds that you'll ever have. These are killer. And then, you know, you've got this prepackaged stuff. All right, so all that fruit, all that vegetables prepackaged is a good idea. Excuse me. Let's see. And then, all right, so let's get into the nut section. All right, so you can do whatever you like here. The best nuts really for a good clean fat are going to be cashews. Now everything is better raw, as far as what I'm choosing. Cashews, almonds. If you're going to get roasted, that's fine, but you want a dry roasted, because most of the oils that they put on here are going to be like a canola oil or something that you don't want. So roasted unsalted. Let's see, what do we have in here? Ingredients: cashews and canola oil. So no bueno. Unroasted, unsalted cashews are a really good fat. Okay. Bam. Throw some nuts in there. And then you notice I'm on the outside, or you may not notice, but I'm on the outside aisles. All right, so I can grab some dried fruit. Some of these dried mangoes, just check all the packages to make sure that they don't have added sugar. You'd be amazed how much stuff has added sugar. Throw some of those in there. Now, I am going to go in the aisle here for a couple different things, because I'm going to go grab some snacks, but I think I just missed it. So we're going to go down here. So where I'm going is to the bars section here in Whole Foods, because they're going to have, show you some good bars that you can get. Epic bars are really good. Epic. I personally like the venison and the sriracha chicken, but I'm going to save people and not do the sriracha chicken while I'm traveling, and I'm going to get a couple of the venison. You can also, good ones are the Lara bars. Just know if you have peanut butter issues, peanut issues, there's plenty of ones in here without peanuts. Apple pie, like all of these are really good. Another tip that I will give you there is you do not want all dried fruit in your travel bag, right? And some of you may be running to the bathroom more than you like, or your stomach's just gonna get upset. So you want a good mix here. Like, I'm gonna get some meats, I'm gonna get some fruit, and I'll do one or two of these. It really just depends on how far you're traveling. Better to have them than to not, all right? RX bars is another really good choice. And let's see, oh, and the bulletproof bars too are really good, high in fat, a good fat for you. Okay, so I'm gonna grab actually one of the Lara, two of the Lara. By the way, the Epic bars are on sale right now. And then we are going to find, oh yeah, so jerky is another really good choice. Just remember, you need to look and see if it has sugar. Look, if it has sugar and you're traveling, if that's the worst thing that you can do, then do it. These Bragg's chips, so these are Kale Chips. Jennifer loves these, so I'm gonna get some for her. Those are really good options. And then we're also gonna go over and I'm gonna show you some Plantain Chips, right? So Plantain Chips are awesome. I don't know if they have the ones I'm looking for here. Yeah, then I have these. Let's see here. All right, so here's a good one right here. So crispy plantains, the Toastones I love. I haven't had these yet, but I'm gonna grab some of these. These are cooked with coconut oil, so boom, that's a good one. Okay, and then let's take a little cruise. Last but not least, you know, we'll go over. Look, depends on how you're traveling. Like, look, if you're in a road trip, some salmon is really good, or some fish. You just have to look. There are ones in here without sugar, right? They're smoked without sugar, and those are some really good choices. Again, if you have a cooler and you're in the car, I'm telling you, man, tuna or chicken in a can with avocado and some of these Kalamata olives is just an awesome little snack on the road, or really lunch, I should say. Man, I think that's gonna about do it for me today. All right, okay, let me know if you have any questions. Remember, do your best. It's better to be prepared and have one or two, or even two meals out there on the road than go in and your first thing you're having is Dairy Queen breakfast sandwich as you get to the airport, because that's all they have. All right, cool.